We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in now, J.C. Embry, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping in now, Billy Rivera. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, David Torres. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 1-1.
Nope.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Standing in now, Eric Robison. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
To the plate now, Travis James. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Batting eighth.
Striding into the box, Nicholas Horner. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Into the box, Jesus Rios. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He must have been sitting fastball right there, because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Serrano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again, J.C. Embry, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Darryl Costello. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. The 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The next to bat for Atlanta, Barry Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy Rivera. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Torres. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Into right field, that's a base hit. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Stepping in now, Isaac Pineda, fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Rivera over at second. Torres at first, one gone. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Glenn Shirley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So now to the plate, Eric Robeson. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the move. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher.
In now, Travis James. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nicholas.
At the plate, Nicholas Horner took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs already home here.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Rios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Pedro.
To the plate now, Pedro Serrano. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Justin Upton the next to hit, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Upton.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
2 out with the man at first.
Diaz.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Rios, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Billy Rivera.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Ready. Santiago.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Torres.
At the plate now, David Torres. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, Isaac.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball well outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Peter Van Dyke. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Glenn Shirley. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. A runner at first with no outs here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 full count. Fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Darryl Costello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eric Robeson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Travis James.
In now, Travis James, and he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nicholas Corner.
Nicholas Corner.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, number 30, Jesus Rios.
So now to the plate, Jesus Rios. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
JC Embry.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Barry Bonds. The 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is skied into short left center. Rivera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Andrew Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Three and one now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In the air now out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Torres. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Lifted in the air to right field. Serrano is under this one. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Isaac Pineda.
The third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand it.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Eric Robeson. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now batting, Travis James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. At the plate, Peter Van Dyke. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 20, Damon Layton.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Darryl Costello. He singled his last time up. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Robeson is there, and the side is retired. Stephen Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, Nicholas Horner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jesus Rios. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now back, right fielder, J.C.
Into the box, J.C. Embry fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Billy Rivera will be next. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 24.
So in now for Chicago, Billy Rivera, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Barry Bonds.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Freddie Freeman.
The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count. 2-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Serrano. Runner on first with 2 away.
Serrano.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big time power threat, David Torres. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
3-1. Eric Robeson will be next. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. At the plate now, Eric Robeson. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Travis James.
The catcher, Travis James.
The 1-1 home.
That's in.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2 the count. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Nicholas Horner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Larry Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here it comes on 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Standing in, Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Peter Van Dyke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard V.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder J.C. Embry. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The left fielder, number 24.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Billy Rivera. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Santiago.
Line hard. Foul. Just hung in there on that one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding in, David Torres. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Isaac Pineda.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Eric Robeson, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 2 up in the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Joel Benjamin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 92.
Michael Jacques will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Darryl Costello.
Darryl Costello.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Colton Wong. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. James has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Lyle Walker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Nicholas Horner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Serrano is there, 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Joel Benjamin. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up. In there, a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Barry Bonds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. The catch is made, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Chicago scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Jesus Rios earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process. Mike Minor allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball.